Hundreds of mice genetically engineered to catch and carry the COVID-19 virus were discovered inside a Reedley, California biolab run by a Chinese fugitive. That's according to a government investigation that ensued after the concerning discovery of an off-grid warehouse turned laboratory in America's own backyard. The House Select Committee investigating threats posed by the Chinese Communist Party found this man, Jesse Zhu, was in charge of the illegal biolab, an international fugitive from China, according to the report. He was tracked down last month and arrested. Here's a portion of Zhu's rap sheet according to the House's findings. From China, he moved to Canada and started several corporations to steal valuable American intellectual property and transfer it to China. The Supreme Court of British Columbia found he committed fraud, resulting in a $330 million judgment against him. Then he fled to America, where his alleged criminal enterprise would find new roots in Reedley, California, a small town outside of Fresno. Here he would receive hundreds of thousands of dollars in wire transfers from Chinese banks for what the House committee called unexplained payments. Samples from inside Zhu's illegal operation were collected by CDC during an inspection of the facility. At least 20 potentially infectious agents were discovered, including the coronavirus, HIV, tuberculosis, and the deadliest known form of malaria. Potentially deadly vials kept in a facility that was within blocks of the local high school, city hall, and a supermarket. While the vials were collected, the committee says the CDC failed to test the samples, calling it baffling. The report says the CDC's refusal to test any potential pathogens, with the understanding that local officials would otherwise have to destroy the samples, makes it impossible for the Select Committee to fully assess the potential risks posed to the community. It is possible there were other highly dangerous pathogens that were in the coated vials or otherwise unlabeled. Due to government failures, we simply cannot know. The House committee found officials botched this investigation from the get-go, calling out the CDC and the FBI for having no proper protocols in place to better catch and prevent pop-up hazardous labs. The CDC reportedly ignored initial requests from local officials asking for an investigation into the facility, and because of it, questions remain unanswered. The report further notes that no one knows whether there are other unknown biolabs because there is no monitoring system in place seeking them out.